Okay folks, this should be the last demo for the day if I'm correct. Let's see how we go with it. Going to make this one quite contrasty for this. This will be an interesting experiment with the contrast. Okay, let's see what this is. It is Peninsular Living, I think it stands for. Yeah, Peninsular Living. Otherwise, I call this one a Snooty magazine. Another form of Snooty. Yeah, a bit uppity. They look a bit yuppie like these guys featured on the cover. Yeah, that's come up looking really quite interesting. Not quite what I was expecting with the contrast, but it looks really quite interesting how we've got this. So maybe enlarge it a bit on the horizontal. Going to leave the contrast where it is. Maybe darken it a bit on there. So we're just going to take this and make something out of it. Yeah, that looks more contrasty, like you'd expect contrast would work. Looks really strange. I do think we've made this a bit too long because we wanted to get the head that was there, if I remember correctly. So that's it there. So we made it a bit too long, a bit too long on the horizontal, so we're going to maybe make it 130 by 104. Maybe we can darken the darkness on this. Yeah, that's come up looking really quite interesting. We still haven't got the head that was on there. I'm going to make it less. I'm going to make it 120. Yeah, nearly there. The head's nearly in the frame. Not quite there yet, folks. We're going to go with something different, folks. Going to make it negative positive reversal. I think going to get rid of this copy density. Yeah, that's come up even better. That looks like a real treat now. That looks better than the positive version, I do think. I wonder when the centre of the job, where the centre of the job is going to be. I was thinking that was going to be the centre. I don't think so, folks. We'll soon find out. Oh, the camera keeps jiggling from time to time. I don't know why it does that. It's not like I haven't had any updates on this phone. This phone hasn't updated to my knowledge, so I don't know where that's coming from, because normally you'd think that would happen with an update that went wrong. I don't know why it does that, but it wasn't jiggling as bad as it did yesterday on yesterday's demo. But basically, yeah, it was really bad. Just jiggled unexpectedly. I don't know why. Okay, this is. It's a bit curly, folks, I must say. A bit on the curly side, which is a bit of a pain, but what can you do, folks? So these are our mirrored versions of this job, part of this job. That one here, and this one's curling up on the side there, which is a pain. But what can you do? And that's come up looking really quite a treat, but I do think, as we were thinking, we're going to do a switcheroo with this. Okay, we're just going to switch it up. I think this is the better way somehow. So we're just going to line these up like so. Somehow, with this curling problem we have here, unfortunately. So these are our pieces we're just going to line up nicely, hopefully. So this is what we have so far. So I'm just going, just bumped it. Shit. So just line that up. It's a bit crooked, a bit rough, but that's come up looking, I think, better like that. I think we can now call this demo quits.